All right, so we're back again with another Twice reaction. I think we were on our last Twice album. This is their Japanese album called Celebrate. I'm really loving the other albums I've been checking out, so really excited for this one. So yeah, let's get into this right here.
Tonight, we celebrate our love. After all this time, we're still together.
Okay, I like that. We're still together. What is that? Is this for like... Yeah, 5th anniversary. So I'm guessing it's like an anniversary type song as well. I really like the sound of the bass on this. How's harmony on that? Ooh. I like the sound that filled out right here. It's nice. That's a nice melody. How she went higher there. Very nice. I like that right there. How she's singing it. And it's like they're like shouting it out behind that. Very nice. Yeah, I like those chords that was going out. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, I'm loving the harmonies on this line. I like that little haze that's going in the back, kind of adds to the energy. Very nice bright energy with this. Okay. I like that right there, very catchy. Like the percussion right there as well. Oh, that was nice right there. How they went with that? With the 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. We like that melody right there. I'm really liking the melodies a lot in these verses. Very nice. And this part as well. You see that right? Formation looked interesting with the choreo. Yeah, really nice vocals going in the back as well. Kind of quiet right here. Yeah, I'm loving the vibe right here. Very nice. Very groupy as well with everything. Yeah, how that goes is really nice. Kind of travels a bit as well. That. Nice. Yeah, I love this post-chorus melody. It's a really nice harmony on as well. And the I love it out there as well. We like that melody a lot. Oh, nice. Coming on to that. A bit over here. Nice harmony on that. Ooh. Nice right there. Nice little like higher thing. A little lag right there. Nice ad libs right there. Yeah, the ad libs are really nice. I love how they're singing in the back right there. Right here. Yeah, like the fireworks right there. It's like almost every kind of like ending with like music videos has like fireworks going up. Nice. Ooh, love how she's on that. Just a vocal right there. Nice. Yeah. That kind of reminds me a bit of, I think, Alcohol Free. A bit with like how certain things were done in the music video. Even probably like Dancing the Hideaway as well. But like, you know, they're more kind of summary things that they had. And then they ended it with like, you know, scene with like fireworks going in the back. It kind of reminds me of that. But yeah, really nice sound overall. I said definitely, you know, really nice kind of upbeat bright energy, very groovy with everything. I like the sounds that they were using in the instrumental, very nice guitar sound, even the bass in there, very, very nice. Really like how they were sounding overall vocally on this one. Melodies are really nice kind of harmonies on the lines as well. I was definitely loving the melodies that they were doing in the verses. That was really nice. Even that pre-chorus, like going up to that chorus, is really nice. Also like that they had post-chorus that was very catchy on this one as well. So yeah, I really like this one. I really like how they did this music video as well. Really nice, colorful thing going on. So I think that definitely fit with, you know, the whole concept of the song and how they were doing everything. So yeah, really enjoyed Celebrate right here. I feel like I would definitely listen to this one a good bit, especially in that more kind of high energy type setting, 100%. So yeah, let's go on to the next track that we have now. All right, so the next song we have on this one is called Voices of Delight. Okay. Nice sound of the guitar. Okay, that's going down. Okay, I like the humming that coming on. I really like the kind of, you know, flow she said as well. Very quick kind of thing on that. Ooh, interesting rising sound right there. Oh, I love how that sounds good right there. That's very low on that. Oh, I love that melody right there. Are you going higher there? I like how it's going down right here. Oh, interesting break right there. That was nice. Nice job into that. Yeah, I'm loving the sound that they were putting like more over here. That higher kind of. That's a nice melody right there. Yeah, when she goes into that higher kind of softer tone, I really love how she sounds right. Yeah, really nice melodies in, of course. It's kind of a different sound a bit as well. Going to the verse. It's interesting. Okay, I like that right there. Let's just do that. And repeating. And up on that. Nice. Oh, love Gio's tone on this. You like her pronunciation on that? Interesting. Yeah, I love how everything is filled out right here. And the break with that. Then there's something on as well. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, the string sounds that's coming on in this one. Very nice. Very nice melody right there. Okay, everybody do this. Oh, interesting fills in her voice right there. And like kind of like, yeah, it's like two voices, one talking and the other singing on like either side. I like that kind of high sound right there. Like a little, like that. That's low harmony in that. Okay, same kind of, you know, pre-chorus melody, but more kind of flowy with the instrument. I like that. It's very aerated here. Oh, I love the way she's on that. Low vibrato on that. Definitely nice. Yeah, I love the chorus melody right there. Especially on the light right there. Outside lips. Like that. Yeah, it's very interesting how their the ad-libs are placed as well. They're kind of quiet, but like very like spread out in a way. It's interesting. Okay, little outro melody. Yeah, I like that melody a lot. And the high harmony is nice on it. Oh, okay. Okay, like I said that at the end. Very nice sound. Really, really enjoyed this one a lot. 100%. Really like the overall sound with that guitar filling out everything. Really nice overall melodies in the chorus. It's saying something about encoding something on my thing. I don't know if it's lagging. Hopefully not. But yeah, but really nice sound overall for this one. I definitely feel like I would listen to this one a lot. I love how they were singing overall, how they sounded vocally. It was very nice. Very nice melodies throughout this entire thing. So yeah, 100% really like Voices of Delight. Now let's go on to the next track that we have. All right, so the next song we have is called TikTok right here. Okay, I like the percussion right there. Oh, I like how it's going down. On the bass on that? Oh. Like the melody on that. It's on an instrumental. I like that. Got a little quicker right here. Yeah, it sounded like it got a little, like, you know. You feel out more with that sound as well. Nice melody right there. Okay, I like that. That one with the higher sound right there as well. And there's melody on that. Oh, interesting sound that they bring right here. I don't know exactly what that is. Very interesting. Like how she sings it. Oh. Oh yeah, I love that. Jungyoung's delivery on this. Yeah, I love that. Really nice. Yeah, how Nayeon sings his like first line out is very nice. That's light harmony in that. Oh, I love that. Okay, TikTok melody. Oh, a little soft vocal in the back. Interesting how they have like kind of like a tick sound going in the back as well now. I like that. Really like the melody on this part. I go higher with that. Nice. It's a very interesting kind of part before as well, dropping. And the sound they had right here, just with the eye thing on the side. Like the contrast in their voices with how, like, you know, Nayeon and Jungyoung singing the first time. Still very nicely sung right there. Nice. I love that right there. Running out of time. Love how it goes into this as well, the post-chorus. Very catchy. Okay. I love how everything feels. It's very kind of atmospheric there with that. Now something in that. Come back into this nice. Nice sound right there. Oh, shit sounded a little different right there. And the high sound of the, you know, didn't come in right there. Okay. Like it didn't do that little break right there. Just had that going and then go straight into this. Yeah, I think I like the way they sing it the most right there. It's very nice. Yeah, I love her voice on this. And a little vocal on top of that, the ad-lib. The high thing. Loving how it sounded. That soft kind of, you know? I'll take it out. Very nice. Love how she sings that. And percussion. It just ends with that. Yeah, really, really nice song. I like that one a lot, 100%. Very, very nice sound overall on that chorus. I feel like that's definitely my favorite part of everything. Just how everything fills out, how that beat's going overall. Love how they sound just overall vocally on this one as well. A lot of interesting sounds going on in production as well, especially on that like pre-chorus part, the little kind of part they do right before dropping. Is really interesting, the sounds they bring in on that. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one a lot. Now let's go on to the next song that we have. All right, so the next song we have is called Flow Like Waves. Okay, I like that. I like how forward that is. That's nice. Interesting.
Swing back and swing forward.
Nice harmonies already. Love that. Really like how she's on there right there. Look at that right there. Right here. And then that low. Go on top of that. Yeah, the homies that like kind of. Nice. Oh, okay. Love how she's on that. I like that sound of the instrumental right there. Really nice layer vocals on these lines. Oh, yeah, really nice harmonies. And now taking out the beat right there. Like that main kind of like instrumental melody right there is kind of muffled right here as well. The guitar. A little slight percussion as well going. It's kind of like building up. I love that melody as well. How about that sound vocally on the song too? Oh, I love how that was done. That was really nice. It's like her vocal got more kind of like reverb. I was going and then cut after right there and then just drop it right. Yeah, that was really nice. Build up with the beat and then the bass sound on that was very nice. Love how she was singing that with that flow, the higher thing. Repeat it. Yeah, I love that right there. Like separating that. Yeah. They go to that higher. Really nice. Okay, I like that. The production of la 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 as they're like singing that on top of that. Yeah, we know somebody's feeling that right there. Yeah, I love the bass on this. Oh, interesting right there. Got a little like soda kind of opening and pouring right there. I'm loving Momo's voice on this song a lot. Harmony, nice. Our parts are really nice though. Now let's go on to the lower thing. Oh, nice vocal right there. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, I love how she's singing on top of that. Really nice melodies on this part overall. Right. This sounds crazy, huh? It's the breaking and drop with that. That's so good. Really catchy this one, man. Love this part as well. It's a very catchy melody on that low. Yeah, really nice how it sounds right there. Oh, that sound. And the bass on that? Oh no, that was a beautiful sound. Hold on, bro. Wow, the way that fills out. Yeah, that sounds good. That was brief right there with the sound of that bridge. I love how she sung that though. Go back into this. Very brief sound, but very nice. Really love that. How she sings that? Yeah, again, I'm really loving her voice alone. How she sings this right here? Yeah, the specific way she sings "or" right there. It's like a little flip in her voice right. Very nice. Very nice ad lib right there. Yeah, they sing very nicely in the back right here. I want like a thing like that, just like takes out like the main vocals and just like shows like you know, all the ad libs going on, like just like hearing all of them, cause they be going off in the back, just doing like, you know. It was very nice. I'll be trying to like catch all the different things they're doing. Love the sound of this fill scores. Yeah, very nice for this one. Definitely my favorite so far. 100%. Really enjoyed all the different sounds on this one. That chorus is very nice. How they sing the flow. Like that whole thing, singing in that higher kind of register. That's very nice. The brief sound of that bridge. That's what really made the song for me, because I was really loving everything in terms of like how the production was going, all the vocal moments and stuff like that. But that right there, how that dropped down, I was really loving that. I loved how they used the harmonies throughout the song as well. It sounded very nice, especially in the moments like, you know, that post-chorus part where they had like the harmonies going in the back as they was singing a la la la. Even on that part in the bridge as well, I think there was like a harmony kind of thing going on with like this, like a little chime sound on top of that, the chord, the bass on that, like the way that was produced was really nice. Really love how that beat was going on overall on this entire thing. Yeah, they just sounded really nice for this one. I love everything about this song. 100% gonna be listening to this one a lot. Now let's go on to the next track that we have. All right, so the next song we have is called "That's All I'm Saying." Okay. Nice little melody right there. The whistle as well. Coming on right there. Nice. Ooh. Love how forward that sound is right there. With that percussion. The sound that goes down on that with the bass. Nice. Ooh, I love how low she's at it right there. All those are really nice. Nice. And going up with that, the harmony on it as well. Very nice. Ooh, okay. Love how she held that up. Love the sound right here as well. Like a little sensor. I like how soft she said that. Very nice melody on that. Okay, I like that. She's like singing high right there. It's like the same melody with that whistle. I got that. Very nice melody on that. And the harmony that came in as well. Like that. We're liking the melodies on the second verse, right? Nice flow right there. That's quick, connected line. Ooh. Okay, I like that. The percussion going. And then the harmony. Nice. Love how she sung that. Nice. Ooh. It's interesting, the melodies on this pre-chorus part going to the chorus is different. That was interesting how she said that right there. Yeah, but this right here. Oh, like how she sung that as well. It's a really nice melody. So it holds out as well. Even on it. Very interesting kind of filter on that there. Nice. Nice. Let this chorus going down. Yeah, I love her lower tone so much. Nice. Nice light drop right there. Just a. Very nice for this one. This one was really interesting as well because it had a more kind of chill kind of vibe, but also very kind of groovy as well, like upbeat a little bit with how the percussion was going. So it was a nice kind of contrast with, I guess, that beat and the melodies that they were singing overall, because they were singing very like, just kind of soft, kind of like more kind of held out notes, especially in that chorus. I like how they were doing that. Love the tones that they had overall, especially when they sing in that kind of more lower tone. It was very, very nice. It was really nice kind of higher melodies on this one as well, especially on that post chorus that they had. Very, very nice overall for this one. Very nice overall sounds. That was like especially like the chorus, like I said, that synth sound that was in there was very interesting. I think the percussion did a lot for me overall on this one as well. Just how everything fills out, really, really nice. Now let's go on to the next track that we have. All right, so the next track we have is called Bittersweet. Ooh. Look at that sound going on. I like that right there. I like that kind of back and forth. I like how their voices are produced. Very reverby. That's going. Nice percussion coming over here. There's something in there. I like how she goes low with that. Very nice. Ooh, love her vocal tone on that melody. On that, when she sung Remember. No, when that comes in, so nice. Nice how she sung that. Yeah, I love that so much. Just the harmonies going. And the filled out sound with the chords on. Wow. Love the sound of that. That's melody right there, and that's gonna hold out kind of. Yeah, even on this. I like the harmonies coming on top of that. That was interesting how it like kind of ripped right there. The royalty right there, just percussion and yeah, very nice. I like that melody, really nice song in it. It's really nice something in that. Ooh, and and that beat going now? Like I should sing that line. Right. Nice. I thought chill and groove with this one as well. Yeah, very nice. This part, definitely my favorite. I think feels like so nice. Bass on that. So nice. There's like a brass song on as well with that. Nice. I love the sound that's on that side as well. I don't know exactly what that is, but it sounds really nice. Well, the sonic keys right just going. Got like that delivery on that. That costs more empty right as well. Oh, nice anthem right there. No questions on that. Interesting tone right there. Ooh, oh, that was really nice how that dropped back in. Caution come right here. Bass at the end of that. How's that? We'll come back into this. Nice, and the harmony's just going on as well. Yeah, very nice sound with this one as well. Definitely also one of my favorites on this one. Really love, like I said, just that nice kind of chill energy on this one. Really nice kind of groovy thing on this one as well. Very nice what they were doing with those, keys going down throughout the entire thing. Really love the melodies a lot on this one. Those harmonies that was going on throughout this entire thing. Yeah. This one just really, really nice overall vibe. 100%. Main thing I just love about this entire thing is just all the the different kind of switch ups the beat made as well, with the sound filling out or going a little emptier on certain parts. I changing it a bit with the kind of rhythm of certain things. So for example, that kind of second verse, I guess, going into this part after this first thing right here. Just breaking right there and then going to a little bit different rhythm right here. On GEO's part. But the synth sound just going a bit. And then it goes into this main kind of beat right here. So I like how they did that little switch up right there. So just stuff like that throughout the entire song I was really loving. So yeah, really nice production overall. Now let's go on to the next track that we have. So the next track we have is called Sandcastle. It sounds like guitar right? I got this going down right there. Really nice sound fading right there. Ooh. Interesting kind of lower vocal. Where body sound is going up. Got a beat going right there. Nice. Ooh. Like that melody kind of doing his bass thing. Like I just sung that. Ooh. Like I just sung that. A little more out right here. Same melody as Mina's song right there. Singing more out. I like that. After that, repeating. Nice. Nice. Nice echo on that. Still the low vocal on that right there. As she was singing that, I was liking that. Yeah, really nice lower notes in these verses. Nice. Yeah, bring it with the bass. A more with the percussion as well. Yeah, I love the sound right here. Like our breaks right there. Echo. Yeah, very nice on that. Very catchy melody as well, cause, it repeated a good bit. Okay, come back at this melody. More like claps going on though. I like kind of main melody, the guitars kind of muffled a bit. Oh, interesting. Like I like that, just having a little bass and singing that melody, and then drop. Yeah, very nice. I feel like this one definitely had a lot of very catchy, memorable kind of melodies going on overall. Not too much kind of like energy change too much. I would say maybe when they go into that pre-chorus, it gets a little more flowy right there. Very interesting sound, I would say. But everything stays, pretty similar with the overall energy of everything. But I do like I said, that main melody that they were repeating in that chorus is very catchy, 100%. Even that main kind of guitar melody that they had, I like how they had it with the guitar and then changed it to more of like a bass type thing. Like how they were playing with that. That was very interesting overall for this one. So yeah, really enjoyed this one as well, 100%. And let's go on to the next song that we have. So the last track we have on this one is called Just Be Yourself. Okay, like her vocals kind of like fading right there. Oh, I just sung that on the days. That's kind of accurate there. Oh, yeah, I love that. Oh, nice. Harmony on that. I love you. The lower. Yeah, I'm a little bit on the line. Nice, I'm just right there. A little riser sound on it. Oh, look how I feel that right here. Okay, a little bit up. Percussion coming on. Nice, I like that. I'm glad they didn't just do like a little instrumental kind of. Nice. Yeah, I'm loving how they sound. Like how she went higher with that. Singing that a little more. Man, that's kind of high sound that came on the side as well. That's interesting. Nice. I'm loving Momo's like vocal parts on this entire album. Nice. Ooh, nice ad lib there in the back. I did not that loud on that. Okay. Ooh, nice. I'll touch with that. Okay, again. I'm going low with that. Nice. Ooh. Oh, the sound that goes in right there. Love how she's doing that. Nice. Every tone is right on that. Vocal right. Yeah, very nice vocals on the back. Yeah. They had really nice notes on this one as well. They kind of build up with that. Ad-libs to work on. Post-chorus again. Yeah, I love the post-chorus a lot. Especially how she sings this is very nice. Now harmony as well. Yeah, again, nice. Nice. Yeah, really nice sound for this one. Great ender. Great lyrics as well for that one. Love how everything was done. Yeah. Really nice sound overall. I like how everything feels out. I like the sound and the build up. I like that they actually went for, like, you know, singing chorus instead of just having an instrumental. The way it kind of sounded and started and how that build up was sounding, it kind of sounded like it could be one of those songs that has that, you know, they have the whole build up and it's just kind of instrumental going. But I like that they didn't do that right there. Really nice kind of melodies overall going on. And of course, really nice harmonies on that as well. So yeah, really enjoyed this entire thing. On this entire album, I think their vocals definitely stood out to me a lot. And just how they sounded. Usually that's the case with, you know, most of their albums, right? But especially on this one, I would say out of their Japanese albums, I think definitely the vocals on these lines and, like, you know, the specific melodies that they were singing, I was really enjoying a lot, especially on this song as well, especially on that bridge, building up into that last thing, the ad-libs as always going off in the back as well. Really enjoyed that. I feel like I would like to hear this one live as well, so see how they sing that. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of my reaction to Twice's Celebrate album. I would say, I'll be completely honest with you, I think this is their best Japanese album. In my opinion, I think it is 100%. I feel like all these songs I would listen to a lot. Like, I feel like there's not one song on this one that I feel like I would listen to, you know, less, to the point where, you know, if it came on, I'll be too unfamiliar with it. I feel like I'll be very familiar with all these songs, and you know, they would play a lot on my playlist, or, you know, I would at least put them on, because, you know, I have like a thing where there's some songs I put on to listen to, and there's some songs I put on my playlist and they just come on. I feel like all these songs are songs that I would actually click on and be like, okay, I want to listen to this. So yeah, this entire thing definitely really nice. Only thing I would say is I don't like the title track as much as their other title tracks from their other Japanese albums, but still, either way, the B-sides were absolutely amazing. If I had to pick favorites for all of these, honestly, I think I'll probably put the entire thing on my favorites playlist, because I do have a favorites playlist. I think this entire thing is going to go on there. This is actually the only Twice album that I have every single song on my favorites playlist. But I do think I could still choose like a top three just based off of the ones I feel like I would listen to the most. Number three, I think I'd go TikTok. Number two, Bittersweet. And then my number one song is still Flow Like Waves on this one. So yeah, those three I feel like I'll listen to the most. Any song that they did perform on this album, I'll definitely be checking out performances of. If there's any specific performances that you guys want me to check out, definitely put that down in the comments down below. And that's going to be the conclusion of me going through Twice's discography, of course, until they release more stuff, which I will be checking out. Of course, I literally love this entire discography, just absolutely amazing. Both their Korean discography and the Japanese discography, just absolute fire, 100%, which is the reason why they are one of my favorite groups just in general. They literally haven't really disappointed me overall with the sound as well. I feel like they're also one of the only groups that I can listen to that has this many, I guess, different genres and sounds that they do. And I mean, that's basically all of K-pop just in general. Like a lot of groups have very different sounds and genres that they go for in all their comebacks. But I feel like with Twice, they're probably one of the only groups that I feel like I listen to the most in terms of like the different sounds that they go for, right? Because I have a specific sound, of course, that I love the most. But I feel like with them, it doesn't matter what sound they go for. I'm just really vibing to it every single time. And that's probably also due to, me absolutely loving their vocal tones and how they sing overall. And I think that definitely helps me like almost every song that they put out, because that's just really nice. And of course, their production team always does a great job, in my opinion, especially on this album. This is really nice production throughout this entire thing. So yeah, definitely go to group for me. Little side note, I actually just recently saw them on tour, and I absolutely loved the concert, enjoyed it very much, 100%, had a bunch of fun. So even more of a go to group at this point for me. They were great live. Go to group discography overall, their discography is absolutely amazing. I know usually when I finish the discography or get close to finishing the discography, people want me to rank whole discographies and stuff like that. I did manage to do that with a different group that I had finished their discography, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it for Twice, bro. I don't. They have too many songs, too many albums, bro. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. If I can, I would have to get back to you guys on that, because literally I love almost like every single last one of the songs. I mean, shoot, y'all even seen it. They were like one of my most listened to artists of last year. It would just take me a really long time to like sit there and really try to figure out what's like my favorites out of all their albums and stuff like that. Of course, you can go through all my videos and see like my favorites from each album, like my favorite songs from each album. I always say that, of course, at the end of each video. Now, if I were to kind of rank all their albums, I don't think that I would do that, but I will tell you my favorite album still out of every album that they have released is the Formula of Love album. I can tell you that like with full confidence. Formula of Love album, even comparing the Japanese ones, still Formula of Love is my number one favorite. I would say out of the Japanese albums, this one is my favorite. Of course, I would say I have to give it a little more time to see if I'm listening to it that much. So yeah, if you guys want a full ranking of their entire discography, like I said, I'm gonna have to get back to y'all on that one. So I know, now that we're done with the albums, there's not really, I guess, too much music more for me to listen to. But if there's any other content just in general by Twice that you guys do want me to check out, definitely put that down in the comments down below. Tell me what you guys thought about this album down below. Would you like, would you not like? Tell me what your favorites were, or you can rank the entire thing. And if you can, you can rank their entire discography down in the comments down below. I would love to hear you guys' ranking. But yeah, 100%. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.